Travis Barker is taking a significant breakthrough forward. He's conquering his fears. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will discover Travis Barker flying for the first time since the deadly plane crash. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell below so you won't miss our videos. Without any further ado, let's hop right on to it. On Saturday, August 14, 2021, Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker flew for the first time since the plane crash in 2008 that resulted in deaths of 4 people. According to TMZ, Barker and his girlfriend Kourtney Kardashian boarded Kylie Jenner's private jet. Kardashian's mother Kris Jenner and her boyfriend Corey Gamble were also on board for the trip to Cabo, Mexico. It's a huge deal that Travis flew to Cabo. The plane crash many years ago was extremely traumatizing. He has needed a lot of help to get to this point, a source told People. Kourtney has been very supportive. She never pushed him to fly. They have managed to travel in the US without having to fly, and Kourtney has been totally fine with it. On September 19, 2008, Barker was traveling from South Carolina to Los Angeles after performing at a show. The private plane on which he and 5 people were traveling had tires blown out on takeoff. The plane slid over a roadway, collided with an embankment, and caught fire. The only persons who survived the crash were Barker and his best friend, Adam DJAM Goldstein, who were able to escape through an emergency exit despite the drummer being engulfed in flames. 2 pilots as well as 2 of Barker's close friends died. Goldstein, who co-founded Travis DJAM with Barker in 2008, died from a drug overdose 1 year later. Travis Barker speaks candidly about his near-fatal aviation crash in 2008. The Blink-182 drummer talks about how he's the only live survivor of the horrible event and the guilt that comes with it in an interview with Men's Health. "I was dark," Barker recalls, revealing he did 3 months of therapy to deal with post-traumatic stress disorder. "I couldn't walk down the street. If I saw a plane in the sky, I was determined it was going to crash, and I just didn't want to see it. We were each other's therapist," Barker says, explaining that he and Goldstein had trouble finding support group for survivors of plane crashes. "So it was just him and me. When he left, I was like, oh, I'm the only one in my club. It's just me, and I find my ways to deal with it." Barker suffered 3rd-degree burns on 65% of his body. He spent 3 months in the hospital where he underwent 26 procedures and many skin grafts. It prompted the singer to confront a problem he had been ignoring prior to the accident: a prescription drug addiction. "People are always like, 'Did you go to rehab?' he shares. And I say, 'No, I was in a plane crash. That was my rehab. Lose 3 of your friends and almost die? That was my wake-up call. If I wasn't in a crash, I would have probably never quit.'" When Barker was discharged from the hospital, he dumped all of the prescriptions he'd been given down the toilet, including stuff that I really needed. And that was the end of it. "There's a million things that could happen to me," he says. "I could die riding my skateboard. I could get in a car accident. I could get shot. Anything could happen. I could have a brain aneurysm and die. So why should I still be afraid of airplanes?" Barker has been able to cope with the trauma with the help of time and treatment. He's the owner of Barker Wellness Company, a vegan CBD line, and he's dating Kourtney Kardashian. "It's gotten better the further I get away from it," he says. "The closer I was to it, it felt like I was closer to the bad stuff than I am to the good stuff. I felt closer to the experience of trying to escape, to being in an accident and being burned, trying to grab my friends from a burning plane. That haunted me for a long time. And as long as I was closer to that than this good stuff, I was always thinking about that. Now it's been so many years. It's getting easier for me. There are days where I'll wake up and I never think about it." Barker also talked about wanting to make the choice to try and overcome flying, adding, "If I do it, and the angels above help me in my travels and keep me safe, I would like to come back and tell my children, 'Hey, I just flew here and then I flew home and everything was fine.' I have to tell them because I almost left them. That's a perfect day." Barker reiterated his wish a month later, informing fans on Twitter that he might fly again. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.